Okay, so I'm covering the famous Double Dragon tonight, and yeah, for those of you who's not yet seen the Commodore 64 version of this game, you're in for a treat, I'm going to tell you that. Okay, let the battle commence. So I'm playing Billy just here, Billy Blue, and obviously if you're playing a two-player you're going to get Jimmy, which is in a red outfit. So this is Double Dragon on the C64, and this is what kids like myself would be subjected to after playing this in the arcade. So if you've noticed, their bodies, their torsos, kind of like cutting off in the middle, just check that out. And also, when you kick these down, these baddies down, watch it, just watch them fall down. Oh, get out of it. So you know, the most frustrating thing about this is that you can't even fly and kick. It is just utter nonsense. And like some C64 games do gameplays of, a lot of them I've not played for years. I've definitely not played this one for years. I've got no fond memories of this game, and I'm literally doing this video. So people aren't aware how bad this port is. Here you go. And the baddest, they will literally just follow you around. It is almost like wherever you move, they're moving with you. It's totally in sync. I mean, look at this, look. Ugh. So let's just crack. Right, this is how you jump. This is it. You can't fly into them and kick them over. Literally, the only attack options you've got is to punch or kick. Oh yeah, and elbow as well. And so I've never played the other version, but I think a couple of years after this Masteronic release came out, or that's the cassette I had it from, Masteronic, there was another version of this. And I'm pretty sure it's Ocean Software who publicated that version. I've never played it, but it's okay by the seams of it from what I've seen of it. It's a bit of an upgrade, but it's still not great. So, yeah. It really is the awfulest port I've played. But still, we had Double Dragon 2, which I played much later on in life on the C64, and that port was pretty good. Double Dragon 3 on the C64. So, you know, other ports of this game wasn't direct arcade ports. For example, Nintendo NES, what a great game that was, where you could earn points and then kind of upgrade your abilities to attack during that game. And it had a great soundtrack as well. So, listen to how this woman screams when she falls down. Oh, just jumping for the fun of it. So there's no music option in Double Dragon on C64. This is literally what you get. Oh. So... if you had this game as a kid, after coming out of the arcade and playing the proper thing, what did you think of this? Probably as little as I thought of it, most other people think of it. I mean, the best part of this level is a picture of that Volkswagen Beetle. And that's not a bad looking Beetle. Right, these ladders just here are purely there for show. You can't go up and you can't do anything. They're literally there. Of course, in the arcade, you can climb up these. And you can even jump off in flying kick into enemies. And if you've not seen this port, you wait till we see the boss at the end of this, Bobo. But yeah, there's a reason I've not played this one since I was a kid. And I think you can see why. Yeah, I've been planning on doing this one as a Bad C64 game for a little while, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But I'm in a funny mood, and I thought, let's just do this and have a laugh with it. And that's the best thing you can do with this game. It's just play it just for fun. Just as a laugh. Like, don't take it too seriously, because this game isn't treating you too seriously. Nor are the developers who developed this trash. Alright. So, right, what I was saying just now about Billy's torso, you can see it right now. Look at this. There's actually a line cut out. It's almost like there's two sprites kind of put into one. Very odd. Okay, so we're getting close to the boss now. And be prepared. Be prepared to be dazzled. All of a sudden we're going to get music. And the action is actually going to start. No longer are they going to be following me around in sync wherever I go. And no longer are we going to have... Look at that, they just disappear, just like that. Right, where's Bobo? Oh, he's not there yet. So, of course, in the arcade version, we have the boss, Bobo, bashing down the wall near the start of the stage. We don't get that in this version. As you can see, it is what it is. This is it throughout the whole game. Literally, the gameplay is like what you see here. No different. It's like this all the way through. It's not exciting. I remember it being challenging at first, but once you get into the mechanics of this game, every time you hit them, kind of like wander away. Otherwise, they'll tear into you. So hit, 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 and then just run away quickly. And that's it. This is the gameplay all the way through. And then I seem to recall there being really horrendous load times in between levels on this game as well. I mean, yeah, great, a bit of music just there, and it sounded a bit like Double Dragon, but they've even messed that up. It doesn't quite sound identical. The first part of that does, but... And for those who remember, there was actually a Double Dragon film in the early 90s, and that was forgotten about, but I recall that film actually not being too bad. It was just cheesy fun. Okay, we are now on stage 2, so this is pretty much just as exciting as the first stage I've just finished. So, I'm pretty sure if you just... Right, I'm pretty sure on the arcade of this and other ports of this arcade game, I'm pretty sure if you just walk downwards, you fall off and die. Right, I just had an enemy behind me and he's disappeared, so I don't know what his game is. So let's jump. Right, if you watch this, how I jump. I mean, what sort of jump is this? It's like there was a flying kick to be implemented in this, and it's almost like somebody just give up with the collision detection. I mean, you know, even the way he kicks, I mean, it just looks weird. Ooh. You know, this game is kind of burns a memory, a bad memory, into my head. I'm not joking. Every now and again, I'll hear that ooh in my head, and it's been there for years. You know, that memory, it's a little bit like an old song, like an 80s song or something. Something with a real catchy line. Only every now and again I'll hear the sound effects for this game, and it's very annoying. If you've shared that memory with me, that thing, that in your head every now and again, just comment. I'd be interested if this game's done this to anyone else. Right, so watch this. I'm just going to fall down here like I have. Now, you would expect these idiots to come down and follow me, but instead they just stand on the side of the platform there, wiggling their legs around. It's like, what are they doing? So, you know, so if you made it this far through this video watching this gameplay, my hat's off to you. It really is. So it's almost like a Double Dragon C64 awareness video. That's what I'm doing here. It's just awful, just so bad. But as some of you know, I've done some bad C64 games already, and I thought without a doubt this one qualifies to be in that list. It's just taken me a time to actually build the courage to play it. I mean, this bit I'm on just here, it's just so awkward. You can't move past where I'm moving just here, so you don't really have much room to hurt these people, to hit these people and get them down. It's just... ugh. Jesus. So like I was saying a minute ago, the technique for this game is kind of hit your opponent once and then kind of quickly move away and then go into them again. But with a situation like this right here, it's hard because I don't have much manoeuvrability. Right, so now you've got this bloke just here. He's clearly walking on air. And he seems happy enough, but he needs to go down, otherwise I'm not going to be able to progress. So I'm going to walk on air with him. Take that. And partay. Ooh. Ooh. Okie dokes, we can now move on to the next exciting part of the game. Okay. Okay, I don't know if you noticed yet, you probably have, but why is it all these bad people, they seem to be wearing the same? So at least with Billy and Jimmy, one's blue and the other one's red. But these, almost like the Foot Clan from Turtles back in the day. Purple outfit. But that's okay, because that was their almost ninja outfit. These don't look much like ninjas, these look like, I don't know. Your average men in a pub just had a pint and a Lambert and Butler fag. And they look like they just come out of the pub. And they're ready for a fist fight. So you can fall off. There you go. So anyway, I'm not going to play that again because like I do with most of these C64 bad games, I don't like playing them much, but I'm doing it. It's like, in particular with this one, it's an awareness video. So, until next time, stay retro.